Hey, this is Mandy and Jeff with Dollars and Roses.
We want to take an opportunity to answer one of our reader questions. We get a ton of questions, but this one really stood out at me. Our reader asked, can you have a successful blog and be an average writer? And I really like that question because a lot of people that want to get into blogging, one of the biggest obstacles, mental obstacles that they can't overcome is that they're not a good writer. And I know for me, I've always thought I was a very crappy writer. I remember in high school, my English teacher, when I was a senior high school, told me, she's like, Jeff, I really appreciate your effort, but I don't ever think that you're going to be a very good writer. I mean, she flat out told me this. She's very nice, and I agreed with her because I tried my hardest, but I never thought I was a good writer.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel the same way. I don't feel like I'm a very good writer. I never really have been super at grammar, my typos. I really hate to edit. I mean, I don't feel like I'm very good either.
And that's the beauty of blogging is that you don't have to be, a novelist. You don't have to be this awesome writer. I mean, there are some great writers. There's some bloggers. I love their writing. It tells a story. It really captures you. I don't feel like I do that. But I tell people that if you can write an instruction booklet, steps 1 through 6 of how to do something, you can blog.
Yeah, and if you're not good at writing, I really feel like, okay, that's not, you're not going to fail, but you have to be good at something. So you might not be good at writing, but for me, I feel like I'm good at pictures or editing pictures or adding graphics to pictures. So you have to find that other piece, that will kind of help with your poor writing skills.
Yeah, and I think she brings up a good point because to be a successful blogger, I mean, writing is just one part of it. But then to run a blog, I mean, you have to build the website. You have to know WordPress or know the back end of whatever blogging platform you're using. You have to know how to use pictures. There's social media, Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and all these other tools that you need to use to really leverage your blog. And then you have to network. And whether that's in-person networking by going to conferences, but it could also be networking online. So there's all these different things that go into it where you can be an average writer and still have a very successful blog. I think you have two people that are prime examples of that.
Yeah, I always get jealous because I have a few friends in the blog world that are just amazing writers, and they've written books and they're just hysterical and funny. And sometimes I find myself trying to be oh, I'm gonna try to be this person or be better or be funny or be something I'm not. And so that's something to remember too. If that's not you and you're trying to make your writing style look like someone else's, just don't, because it's never gonna happen. You just need to be you. And whether that's average writer or not, whatever it is, find something else that is going to help you, like pictures or video or whatever it is.
Yeah, and I think the final point to make is when I first started blogging, when I looked at some of my first posts, I mean, they were horrible because I didn't know how to structure it. I didn't really know what I was doing. And I would tell you to go to the blog and look at some of my original stuff, but guess what? You're not going to find it.
Go to my blog, because I didn't take it down. And
I took mine down.
People actually tell me that all the time. They're like, I actually went back to when you first started your blog and was reading some of your posts, and it really made me feel better about myself because I felt like, okay, I can do this.
Because once you start, I mean, you just master your craft. You start, you get better, you start reading other people's content, you see how to format things, and you kind of find your own style. How you just write your posts, but it takes time. I mean, it took me years of writing, hundreds of posts before I finally felt comfortable, and I'm still trying to improve.
Yeah, me too.
So, just if you are struggling with the fact that you want to get into blogging, but you feel that you're an average writer or maybe a below average writer, you can start a blog and actually have a successful one. It just takes time, it takes patience, but there's a lot of other aspects that go into it.
Absolutely. You can find more tips at dollarsandroses.com, and thanks so much for watching.
If you have any more reader questions, let us know. We'll see you soon.
Bye. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm saying. Nothing. I just need you to take over this video. I'm just here to look nice.
You just don't steal my thunder.
What?
Don't steal the thunder.
What thunder?
The thunder.
I don't know where you're going to pick that up.
We'll have to start over.
Oh. That sucks. This is gonna be for ever all day doing. You're chewing your gum. You can't chew your gum.
I'm not chewing my gum when I'm talking.
You were. Don't put that on my carpet. What? I don't think so. Where did that go? Jeff Rose, do not do that. Put you in the corner.
You look amazingly vivacious right now.
Okay, can we film the video?
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, this is Mandy and Jeff with Dollars and Roses.
I'm gonna scream again?
Oh gosh.
Jesus.
Am I loud?
Hey! 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 Wow.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Jeff Rose, DNR.
I hate how my ears stick out of my hair. They always done that? Like my whole life. It's like I need thicker hair.